Hello, my name is Bianco. In this video we will have a look at a sofirn flashlight, a really interesting one. This one is the sc02 version with a polycarbonate body. Makes it really lightweight, integral battery, rechargeable with a USB-C cable that comes with the packaging, and front and side LEDs. For the packaging we have the usual sofirn box. We see there the website. I got this flashlight directly from China. They have also other places where you can buy it. We see there the color of the LED 4750 to 5000, made in China of course. And inside the packaging we have a nice divider as usually. It comes with a pocket clip, in this case a stainless steel one in the variation, the perfect variation that we can clip it on from either side, so either this side or the other side. In this color, just a polished stainless steel, easy snap over the flashlight part there where it is machined. And I did not put it on because that is additional weight, and this flashlight is all about lightweight design. Then we have the cable, the USB to USB-C port for recharging. We have at the end of the flashlight a nice rubber enclosed USB-C port there, easy to recharge. Now remember, as those flashlights arrive, the battery is not fully charged, so best is to plug it in first before you try it out and test it out. Then we have the usual lanyard, typical affair, nothing special. Then we have the manual, and we're gonna have a look at the manual. I find it really important that the manual is on the video as well, because maybe in the future the manual won't be online to be seen. So what do we have here? We have a small lightweight flashlight, side switch. We have a tear lens in front, aluminium part here to save weight of course. It has a good output, not too throwy, not too flooding. I would say in the middle pretty well. Side switch, the groove here is for the pocket clip. At the end we have the hole for the lanyard there, that is there where we can mount the lanyard. Polycarbonate finish. It has a protective sticker over the body as it arrives. I took that of course off for testing. And we have a front LED and we have side LEDs as well, as we're gonna see, red and blue, and of course the front one is white. So negative, as we all are already here, the body of course is smooth. So it would be nice if there is a way to have that a bit in a textured fashion, maybe lated or milled grooves in it. It's quite smooth, so if you have a wet environment and all that, it is a bit on the slippery side. That was clear as I did order it, because that is how that is with such a design. So yeah, that would be nice to have that a bit in a different fashion, a bit less smooth. And of course it's easy to scratch. Even as polycarbonate may be a bit stronger polymer and all that, it's still easy to scratch. There were already some slight scratches, brand new, as I took the wrapper off the body. That is how that is. Then, as we are already here, last point, the side LEDs, they have many blinking variations in that red and blue, five actually, and it would be nice to have just a white and a red version for more professional use and not for blinky modes. That is something to consider for sofirn. So what we're gonna have, we have a side switch there to turn it on and off. High is 320 lumens, runtime is an hour they say. Then medium we have 100 lumen, 2 hours runtime. Low is 22 lumens, 7 hour runtime. You can just start it and then click through the different modes, absolute easy. Then we have the LEDs on the side. You turn the flashlight on, you double click, and then it switches to the side LEDs. In this case we have red and blue, as I said, and then again you click one time here to cycle through the modes. At any time, if you want to get out to the white light again, you click 2 times and then you are out there too. It has a lockout mode as well. If you double click without turning it on, it's in the lockout mode. It gives you a little flash to see that. So basically what that means is that it won't go on in your pocket by itself, but you can still use it by momentarily use by pressing the button, hold it, and then you are on low automatically. Say for finding a keyhole or something like that, is that really well. And yeah, that's pretty much is it on the technical side. So let's turn it on. Need to click it, and we see the green light shows up for 5 seconds. That gives you the battery indicator that the battery is still on the well side, on the good side. As it goes down, it will go to red. That's also the indicator as you recharge it. Once it's green, it's fully charged. Now we have it on low, as we see there. We can go through the modes. That is maximum brightness, 320 lumen. Then it goes down to low again, medium, high, and where you leave it as you turn it off, it goes back on again, so it has a memory. It starts again on that mode where you left it. Then again, if you want to switch from the front to the side, you simply go 2 clicks. And we see that was the last side switch mode that we had. So it did remember that too. Then as we want to go through, we click 1. We have a bit different flashy. And it looks pretty like a police car or something. I had it tested out in the darkness and from a bit of distance. Yeah. One thing to notice, it doesn't have a magnetic bottom to save weight, so you can put it, say, on a metal surface and it sticks, it won't. Then we give it one more, then we have this variation of a flash. We see in the middle is a blue LED and top and bottom is red. One more. That is only in red. Then we have only in blue. And then we are pretty much back from where we were. So that is the most busy mode. Then again, as we want to leave, we click 2 times. And then we are back on the front again. To turn that off, we click and hold. And then it's off. As we use it that way, it's really simple, easy to use. Of course, you always need to double click and click. That is how that is. It's not twisty or has a button at the end. That is just our days with flashlights. We have a flat bottom, the top is flat, so you can easily use it as a candle as well. There may be even a diffuser that goes over it that would fit. I did not check on that yet. Sofirn also make diffusers. That's basically a rubber part that goes on top of the head that you could use, that give you more spill, so you have it more like a lantern, and that would be possible too. You just need to be careful that the LED, the heat of the LED doesn't overheat the head, the flashlight. It still gets warm. It's with 320 lumen, not that absolute powerful, but still it gets warm. So you need to be aware of that it gets warm on the head, so that you be careful not that you burn your hand or that it goes on in the pocket or something like that. So yeah, all in all, I like the design, the simple approach, except the two things. The body is too smooth, and the red and blue blinky is a bit questionable for what you actually would need or use that many of the same, basically the same blinky features. I would like to have a white one for a white beam, side beam, like that we can use it like a lantern. I would like to have a red beam that we could use that say for reading maps in a more tactical or military application. Maybe they're gonna make a second variation of that flashlight. I can only hope so. But all in all, for the absolute lightweight weight, that is amazing for what it is. Of course, it has a certain size. It's not tiny or too tiny like a AAA flashlight, but it has about the weight from aluminium single AAA flashlight. So that much about the sofirn sc02 flashlight.